Right. Oh, this is cute. Okay. The purpose of this today is really to show you that any room can be a studio. And this is with absolute minimal kit. Over the years of moving house a lot, some of my kits got damaged, some of it's got lost. And honestly, I had these lovely strip light soft boxes. Can't find them anywhere. So I've got one square soft box, one umbrella, a bigger soft box down here. Ta-da. And I've got one Elinchrom light, which is a nice warm light, and a strobe light behind, which is quite more of a cold light. So what we want to do is just show you what you can achieve with such minimal kit. And just to start with, some great things to bear in mind are things like doors can be a great tool to bounce light back into a subject. If I want to bounce less light and it's dark outside the door, I'm going to open the door so it doesn't bounce as much light in. Just be aware that any white wall is going to bounce light back into your subject. But what we're going to try and do is create some nice, quite moody lighting, aren't we? But what we wanted to do is step back a little bit and just tell a little bit more of the story. So Ross has got quite a few guitars hanging on this wall. He's got his amplifiers there. So this time we're just experimenting with stepping back and seeing how we can tell more of the story, but still keep it looking quite neat and tidy and professional looking for Ross's YouTube channel. So if you've got two lights and you light somebody from one side and then put the other light on the other side, it can look quite flat because you're just shining a load of light and then filling in all those shadows, which that might be what you want. But I always quite like to create some beautiful shadows and roundness to the face, which is what I'm going to try and create here. Just before we get started, I'm just going to give a couple of little shout outs because I've been really, really supported recently by another channel, Varhography, who had me on a podcast recently with band photographer Mike Savoy. Please go out and check out the podcast. It was so much fun. I couldn't believe it when I found out that Mike was shooting Joe Satriani and Steve Vai the next day. It was quite a funny moment, probably the look on my face after he said that. And also somebody that I was speaking to the other day, his name's Josh Cashdan. Check out Cashdan Music. He creates music. He's a composer. He creates music for movies and gaming. So this is part of my idea for my channel, is to just bring in other creatives and help people get their work out there. It doesn't have to be photography. It can be videography, musicians, movie makers, and script writers, and just everybody that's out there doing something creative and trying to find their way and build their brand. Let's get all these creatives together, because I just think it's brilliant to support each other. There's some really fun ways that you can just get creative. So you will notice that once Ross starts playing, I'll be in my happy place. Ross will be in his happy place, hopefully. So we will probably just get in the zone and I'll be moving things around. So just enjoy the energy. Right, I once did a shoot. Yeah, I did a shoot, honestly, with one of those kit lights. What's the make that makes the radio that you take on site if you're a builder? Makita light. You could use a Makita light. There's so many things you can do, but just bear in mind, if you want a nice soft light, get the light source as big as possible. Use natural light from the window. Use the curtains to guide the light where you want it to go, and bounce light off things to fill in shadows. Right, let's do it.
Yeah.
Do you live in the UK and would you like my assistance with some creative lighting in your environment, or indeed some photography coaching? Or perhaps you're setting up a photography studio and you'd like some help setting up the lighting to get you off to a great start. Please check out my website www.clairemiddletonphotography.com for my coaching prices. But that is just beautiful. Stay tuned for this video because it is lovely. Lovely lighting. Right. Oh mate, this is lovely. That is absolutely lovely. You're gonna love this. It's very different. Stairway to Heaven.
I don't know whiskey in that jar.
We got Stairway to Heaven coming any minute. Is it?
Maybe.
This lighting is amazing. It's so simple. There's 2 lights. And just play with it until it just move them around. Right, you are live, it says. Okay, we've been live for 14 seconds.
Dude.
We're doing well.
PB.
Okay, let's just see if anybody's there. Do you want to see if you can tell if anybody's viewing? Because I can't. Is that, what does that mean? Does that mean
Yeah, the eyeball.
The eyeball.
No one is.
Live viewers, right? The eyeball means live viewers. There's none yet.
Yeah. I'd say I reckon next time we do it, we try and do a direct audio. So.
Yep, direct audio, right. To be improved next time. What do we say? This was a very new thing for us to try this live. So we've learnt loads, haven't we, already?
Yeah, definitely.
It's insane how less relaxed we are than when we were doing this the other day here and we were just having the time of our lives.
Yeah.
It's just knowing that that's on in the corner live. It just puts quite a lot of pressure on, doesn't it? But I guess we'll get used to that. And so if we can just iron out the little things with the sound being better.
Yeah.
And I'm conscious that obviously where the computer's in one position, the viewers can't see all around what I'm doing. So that's one thing that's quite tricky that I kind of knew would be a bit of a challenge. So yeah, stick around. Really hope you enjoyed this video and the lighting, and we will no doubt try this again one day. Bye.
Nice to see you, Anna. Well,
Bye,
I can't
Emma.
see you, but nice to see your name there.
Nice to see your name. Nice to see Dan was here. That was really cool. Cheers, mate.
Thanks for all the feedback.
Thank you,
it's
Pat.
Really handy.
Yeah, the feedback's good. So we need to improve on the audio.
Yeah.
And us being relaxed, I think, is the biggest thing.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Nice one. Cool.
Bye.
Good job. It's absolutely boiling in here, all these lights.
Bye, Anna. It's really hot in here. Flipping it. I asked him to put the heating on. It was absolutely boiling. See, we're relaxed now, right at the end. That's probably because it is the end. Bye, Ross.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Bye.